Hello my dear student, welcome once again to the class. Today I will start a new chapter, that is chapter number 17. The name of the chapter is volume and surface area of a solid. So the exercise, that is 17a, it is about surface area of solid. So first of all we will discuss surface area. So what is surface area? It is nothing but the outer surface of anything. So here it is given cuboid and cube is there. So we will discuss about cuboid and cube. So first one, cuboid. So a cuboid, it is like this. So it is a cuboid. This is the its inside part. So it is a cuboid. So this is its height. This one is the length, and this one, this side, it is the breadth. This one is the height of the cuboid, this is the length, this is the breadth. So we know it is a cuboid is made of rectangles, and one this side also it is a square or rectangle. This all are rectangles in this case. Okay, you see. So if I want to find the area, you see this one part, length into breadth. We know the area of a rectangle is length into breadth, length into breadth. Then if I want to find it for this one, you see there base, one lower part is there and the upper part of the cube is there, one lower one and upper part. So 2 length into breadth, so 2 length and breadth are there. Plus you see, if I want to find the area of this side and this side same, they are height, this one and this side is the breadth. That means the area will be h into b, 2hb. Then plus you see, if I want to find first of all I have found the base one and the upper part, then the both the sides. Now I will find for the front side, this one, this side and that one, the back side, which one is there. Okay, so area of this one will be, you see, this side it is length, this side is given as L, this one is given as H, so it will be H into L, H into L. So here 2, there also 2, there also 2, that means I can take common. So it will be 2 into LB plus, you write it as BH, LB plus BH plus HL, it will be easy to remember. LB, then BH, then HL, like this. So this is the total surface area of a cuboid. So then next one is the lateral surface area. Lateral surface area means only the side, only the four wall, not this. You have to leave this top, the top part and the bottom one, the base and the upper part of a cube. Okay, so if I leave this part and this part, so what are the thing leaving? You simply rub this one. If I am leaving this part, the base one and the upper one, only I am taking the area of the four wall. So this side, the area of this part is LB, that means L into B. So simply you rub this one, there also from here you rub this one. So this is the area of the lateral surface area, only the area of the four wall of a cuboid. 2 into BH plus HL, BH plus HL. Again I am saying, if I want to find the total surface area, that means I have to take the top and the bottom part, the front part and the back, and the left side and the right side, everything. I have to take all the 6 sides. So if I want to find the area, this part and this part same, the upper one and the lower one same, then this side right and left, this side same, and this front part and the back side, this one also same. So if I want to simply find the if I want to find the area, so for this one it will be length into breadth. So here I am getting one length into breadth, there also I am getting one length into breadth. That means 2 times 2 into LB. Then for this side also, this side and this side similar, so 2BH. Then again this front side and the back side, this side also similar, 2HL. So if I want to find the total surface area, it will be 2 into LB plus BH plus HL. And if I want to simply find the lateral surface area, only the area of the 4 wall, then I have to take only this one, this side, and this front side and the back side, leaving this uppermost part and the base one. You are to leave the upper part and the base. You are only to take the area of the 4 wall. So area of the 4 wall will be this part. I am leaving length, breadth. This part only left H and B. This one is the H. This is the breadth. You see here it is B. This one is the breadth. That means area of this one will be L into B. This side also L into B. Then the upper part and the lower part. Upper part, you see this one is L and this one is yes, length, this one for this one, this triangle, rectangle. You see this this side is L, this one is H. That means area will be L into H, and for the back side it will be also L into H. So you are getting 2LB and 2LH. That means 2 into LH plus BH. Sorry, not L. This side it is H. H, okay. So this side it is HB and HL you are getting. There, this one is the base, this is the height. So area of this one, it will be H into B, H into B. So this is the lateral surface area. So then next one is cube. In case of cube, we know a cube is made of 6 identical squares. That means the area of, we know how to find the area of a square. If I name the side as L, then this side is also L. Area of a square, so we know what is the area of a square. It is side square. That means answer will be L square. L square. In a cube there are 6 sides. If we count the number of sides in a cube, you will get 6 sides. That means area, this total surface area will be 6L square. And if I want to simply find the area of the 4 wall, that means answer will be 4L square. The lateral surface area of a cube will be 4L square. That means only the 4 wall. And if I want to find the total surface area, it will be 6L square. 6L square, 6 sides are there, 6 identical squares, and we know the area of each side is L square. So 6L square. So now we'll do the sum. So take out exercise 7A. Exercise 7A. So question number 1, you see, question is to find the surface area of each of the cuboid whose dimensions are given below. So you see here the dimensions are given, that is length, breadth and height. The 3 dimensions are given, length, breadth and height are given. Question is to find the surface area of the cuboid. So we know the formula of surface area, it is 2 into LB plus BH plus HL. So we will use this formula and you will find the surface area of this cuboid. So you write, I am doing Roman number 1, given length, okay, you write directly, it is given as L, you write it, given L equals to 5 centimeter, breadth it is given as 4 centimeter, and height it is given as 3 centimeter. Length, breadth and height are given. Length, breadth and heights are given. So we know surface area equals to 2 into LB plus BH plus HL. You remember it like this: LB, then BH, then HL. LB, then BH, then with start with this HL. Okay. So now simply I will take LB, length into breadth, that means 5 into 4, plus then BH 4 into 3, plus then 3 into 5, H is 3 and this one it is 5. So 2 into 5, 4 is 20, plus 4 3 is 12, 3 5 is 15, and unit will be, you see, length into breadth, same like the how we find normally the this area, length into breadth. We know the for length 1 time centimeter is there, for breadth also same unit is there, so that means the unit will be same. Unit will be the which one is given, the square of that one. So here centimeter is given, so it will be cm square, centimeter square. So now, okay, I am doing it here. So which will be equals to 2 into, if I simply add this one, it will be 20 plus 12, it will be 32, 32 plus 15, it will be 5, 6, 7, 47. There it will be centimeter square. 7 2s are 14, 4, 1 in my hand, 4 2s are 8 and 1, 94 centimeter square. So the answer is 94 centimeter square. This is the area of the required cuboid. Okay, now question number, Roman number 2 and 3 same. Okay, let me do Roman number 4. Here you see, here length is given 4 centimeter. Simply I am erasing this one. Roman number 4. In this case, length is given 4 centimeter, breadth is given 1.7 centimeter, and height is given 2.3 centimeter. So we know the formula. We'll simply use this one, 2 into LB plus BH plus HL. So L here it is 4, 4 into 1.7 plus then 1.7 into 2.3 plus then again 2.3 into 4. Length into breadth, length here it is 4, breadth here it is 1.7, then plus sign, so plus I have given here. Then again breadth into height, 1.7 into 2.3, 1.7 into 2.3, and for the last one it is H into L, that means 2.3 into 4. So if I simply multiply 17 fourths are, it is 68, so it will be 6.8 plus 17 into 23, 7 3s are 21, 2, 7 2s are 14, 15, 16, 23, 1, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 2 and 1, 3, 391, that means, and before 2 place, so it will be 3.91, and then next one, it will be directly you can write, you see, 4 3s are 12 to 1, 4 2s are 8 and 1 9, it will be 9.2 centimeter square, 9.2 centimeter square. So for first one it is 6.8, then 3.91 plus 9.2 centimeter square. So you simply add this one, here you write 2 into, by adding you have to write, first one is 6.8, the next one it is 3.91, and the last one it is 9.2. 6.8, 3.91, then 9.2. So here 1, 9, 8 to 10, 19, 9, 1 in my hand, 9, 1 in my hand, then 10, 16, 17, 18, 19, 19.91, 19.91. And this one into 2 again, so 2 1s are 2, 9 2s are 18, 8, 1 in my hand point, then okay, 9 2s are 18 and 1, 19, 9, 1 in my hand, 2 1s are 2 and 1 3, 39.82, 39.82. So answer is 39.82. First of all I have add all this, then I simply multiply it by 2, because it is here, you see, each of them is this one I have to multiply, the sum of this one I have to multiply it by 2, so I am simply multiplied it by 2. So unit will be here, it is centimeter, that means centimeter square, there also it will be, this one you give in bracket, centimeter square. Okay, so now okay, let me do Roman number 5. Here fractions are given, So same, first of all I will convert this mixed fraction into improper fraction, then I will do the sum. So same like this one, unit same. Let me rub it. It will be Roman number 5. So here length it is given, you see 5.5 centimeter square, that means centimeter, which I can write as 5 to the 10 and 1 11 by 2 centimeter. So length will be this one. Breadth here it is 4 centimeter. Okay, let me keep it same. Then this one 10.5 centimeter, which will be equals to 21 by 2 centimeter. 21 by 2 centimeter. Okay. 21 by 2 centimeter. Okay. So now I will put the value here, same like earlier. It will be in place of length, I will put this one. Length will be 11 by 2. Breadth here it is given as 4. So here I will write 4. Then plus sign. Then again 4 into breadth here it is given as 21 by 2. Then again plus HL. Here height is 21 by 2 into, and length is 11 by 2. Unit will be centimeter square. Centimeter square. So now you see here I can cancel 2 2s are 4, 2 2s are 4. Okay, they are nothing. So I can write this one. Now I have to rub it. Oh, this one Roman number 5. Okay. So after writing this one, so 2 into, they are left, there are only 2 left, so 2 11s are 22 plus, they are 2 into 21, that means 42, and that side it is left 21 11, 21 into 11, it will be 1 3 to 231, 231 by 4, 231 by 4. So now I will simply take the LCM and then I will do it. So LCM will be, here it is 4, there it will be centimeter square, centimeter square. So 2 into, if I take the LCM it will be 4, it will be 4, and if I multiply it with 4, 4 2s are 8, so it will be 88 plus 4 2s are 8, 4 4s are 16, 168 plus 231 centimeter square. Okay. So now I will solve this one. Simply I will add it. So there are 2 left, there are 4. Okay, one thing you see, I can cancel these 2. Okay, first of all let me add, then I will cancel, it will be easy for you to understand. So now I will add this one, 231 it is there, 168 and then 88, 8 8 16 and 117 7, 1 in my hand. Then 6 plus 4 it will be 10, 18 8, 1 in my hand, 2 3 and 1 4, 487, 487, 487. So if I cancel this one, 2 2s are 4, so their unit will be cm square. So there are 2 left, that means 487 by 2 centimeter square, which will be, answer will be simply, if I divide it by 2, it will be 2 2s are 4, 2 4s are 8, then there 2 3s are 6 decimal, 2 5s are 10 centimeter square, 243.5 centimeter square. So the required surface area of the cuboid is 243.5 centimeter square. So now we will do question number 2. The rest, that is one number 2, 3 and 6, you try it at home, same. Okay, now question number 2, it is to find the surface area of the cubes. So only one side, that is only one edge is given. You see L is given as 8 centimeters. So same, we know the formula, 6L square. So we will use this one and we will find the value. Question number 2, Roman number, that's question number 1. So given L equals to 8 centimeter. L equals to 8 centimeter. So we know surface area of a cube equals to 6L square. 6L square. So 6L here it is 8, that means 8 square, only square will be on 8, that is the length. So 8 square it is 64, unit will be centimeter square. So 6 into 64 centimeter square, 8 square is 64. 6 4s are 24, 2 6 6 are 36, 37, 38, that means 384 centimeter square. So answer is 384 centimeter square. Then question B you can do. Okay, let me do Roman numbers. Question number C, it is half meter. So same, actually everything same. Let me do 2C half meter. 2C half meter. So same thing, we know the surface area of a cube equals to 6L squared. So 6 will be here and length it is given as half. So 1 by 2 and there will be unit will be square and there will give, let me give meter square. If anyone wants to write meter here and then he used to wants to give square, you can give. It's up to you. Okay. So 6 and this one will be 1 and 2 square, it is 4, and then it will be meter square of meter will be meter square. If I cancel this one, 2 2s are and 2 3s are, that means 3 by 2 meter square. 3 by 2 meter square. So 3 by 2, that means 3 by 2, that means 1.5 meter square. So unit answer will be 1.5 meter square. Answer will be 3 by 2, that means 1.5 meter square. So now question number, okay, let me do question number D. It is given dm. Question number D, it is given as dm, same decameter. So it is given as 5 dm. So same, unit will be, everything will be same. You are able to write 6 into 5 dm square. 6 into 5 5s are 25 and unit will be dm then square, not d square m square. Okay, it is a unit, directly dm square will be. Don't give d square m square, don't give it like this. Some of you may think it like this. It is not algebra, it is a unit here. These are not the coefficients. So these are not the variables. Okay, so it is a unit dm, that means like how we have given meter square, centimeter square, like this it is also dm square it will be. So 6 into 25 it will be 150 dm squared. So this is the required answer. Okay, the rest E and F you try. Question number B, E and F you try it at home. So now question number 3. You see here it is given the total surface area of a cube is 54 centimeter square. What is the length of its sides? So here surface area is given, question is to find the length of the side. Okay, so very easy actually this one also. Question number 3. You write what is there given surface area of a cube, I think. Given surface area of a cube, okay, you write total surface area, here it is total given, same. So total surface area of a cube is given as 54 centimeter square, 54 cm square. So we don't know the length. Question is to find the length of its side. So you write, let L be the length of each side. Let L be the length of each side. So since it is given that surface area equals to 54 cm square. So surface area, we know the formula of surface area of a cube, 6L square, 6L square. So in place of surface area I will write 6L square, and value it is given here 54. So 6L square. So you keep L square in this side, and that side it will be 54 by 6. 54 by 6. So if I cancel it, it will be 6, and there, okay, you give the unit also here. So 6 9s are 54. Okay, so then implies L square will be equals to 9 centimeter square. L square will be equals to 3 centimeter square. Implies L will be equals to 3 centimeter. L will be equals to 3 centimeter. Here I have written L square equals to 9 cm square. L and square I have given like this by after giving bracket, and this one 3, we know square of 3 is 9, and cm I have written here, unit will be there, the power will be square. That means square cancel. So L equals to 3 centimeter. So you write, therefore the length of its side is 3 centimeter. Length of its side is 3 centimeter. Last line you give like this. So now next one, question number 4. Find the surface area of a wooden box which is in the shape of a cube if the edge of the box is 27 centimeter square. So here edge of the box given. Question is to find the total surface area. Question is to find the surface area of the wooden box. So we know the formula, it is 6L square. So simply in place of L I will put 27 and I will get the answer. Okay, let me do this one. Question number 4. Edge it is given 27. Edge of the wooden box, you write here L equals to 27 centimeter. It is given that edge of the wooden box is given as 27 centimeter square. So since it is in the shape of a cube, since the wooden box is in the shape of a cube, since the wooden box is in the shape of a cube, therefore question is to find the surface area. Find the surface area of a wooden box. Therefore the surface area of the wooden box equals to, therefore the surface area of the wooden box is equals to 6L square. We know the formula, 6L square. In place of L I have to put 27 centimeter square. So 27 square. Seven 29. 7 also. Okay, it is 729 centimeter square. 729 centimeter square. 729 divided by 6. space is there, you write it. 4374 centimeter square. Answer is 4374 centimeter square. So this is the surface area of the wooden box. So the surface area of the wooden box is 4374 centimeter square. Okay, now question number 5. Find the cost of painting the all-round outer surface of a box with a lid 60 centimeter long, 40 centimeter wide and 30 centimeter height at 50 paisa per 20 centimeter square. So question is to find the surface, outer surface area, the cost for painting actually. So first of all we need to find the surface area, then only we can calculate that how much it will cost to paint. Question number 5. So length, breadth, height it is given here 60, 40 and 30. So given length L equals, L is given as 60. Then here width written, you write width, you give here as B. Width and breadth same thing. So you give the initial as B, and height it is given as 30. Length given 60, width it is given here 40 and 30 is the height. So we'll find, first of all we'll find the total surface area. Therefore total surface area. Find the cost of painting the all round outer surface area of a box. Total surface area of the box equals to 2 into LB plus BH plus HL. 2 into LB, 60 into 40 plus then 40 into 30 plus then 30 into 60, and unit will be centimeter square. 60 length, breadth 40, 60 into 40, then breadth into height 40 into 30, then height into length 30 into 60. So we know you see 6 4s are 12, 20 plus 4 3s are 6 4s are 24, 6 4s are 24, then 4 3s are 12 plus 6 3s are 18 and 00. 2400 plus 1200 plus 1800. Okay, I am rubbing this part, which will be equals to 2 into, simply you are to add this one, so there it will be 2 0 8 9 10, 10 plus 4 14, 4 1 will be 1 2 and 2 4, it is 5 4 00 and unit will be centimeter square. So 2 into 0 0, 2 into 0 0, 2 4s are 8 and 5 2s are 10. 10800 centimeter square. So this is the total surface area. Now I can easily find the cost of painting. So it is given that the cost of painting for this 20 centimeter square is equals to 50 pies. Since cost of painting 20 centimeter square is equals to 50 paisa, That means therefore cost of painting 1 centimeter will be equals to 50 by 20 paisa. Then cost of painting we have to find for this one 10800 cm square equals to 50 by 20 into 10800. So you see 1010 cancel. Okay, it's better you cancel it from here. 00 cancel, and 2 you earlier just now I have got that 2 into 5400 is 10800. That means this one and this one if I cancel, answer will be 5400. So here it will be 0. There are 5 left and there are 5400. Okay, let me write one more line. 5400, then unit will be paisa. So 5 into 0 0, 5 into 0, 5 4s are 20, 0, 2 in my hand, 5 5s are 25, 26, 27, 2700 paisa. But you see it is such a large number, that means I have to convert it into rupees. So if I want to convert it into rupees, simply I will divide it by 100. Okay, I am doing it here. Equals to 2700. Okay, here you give rupees 27, then 3 zeros are there, divided by, I am converting from paisa to rupees, I have to divide it by 100. So they are left 270 rupees, 270, 0 also cancel, rupees 270. So this is the required answer. So to paint the total, this whole wooden box, it will cost rupees 270. After this one I have written it here. So this is the required answer. So now question number 6. The dimension of an oil tin are 26. That means length, breadth and height. Length, width and height it is given. Find the area of the tin sheets required for making 20 such tin. So for one oil tin it is given. So first of all I will find the surface area of one oil tin. Then the next part is that you have to find the area of tin required for making 20 such tin. That means for 20 how much area it will require. That means the answer that I will get after calculating for the first one for one tin, simply I will multiply that one by 20. I will get the surface area of 20 such tin. And then the question is like the same, that if 1 centimeter square meter of tin costs rupees 10, then you have to find the cost of 20 such tin. That means first of all I will find the total surface area of one tin, then I will find the total surface area of 20 such tin, and then I will solve the last part like this. So question number 6. Given, write this capital letter, maximum time I am writing is small. Given okay, you write given dimension of oil tin, length, okay, you write it directly, no need to write. You write L is given here 26, length equals to 26 centimeter, breadth also it is 26 centimeter, and height is 45 centimeter. Length, breadth and height it is given. So total surface area I have to find. Therefore total surface of an oil tin, that means I am finding it for only one tin. Total surface area of an oil tin will be equals to 2 into LB plus BH plus HL. So 2 into L, here it is 26, breadth also 26 plus BH again 26 into 45. plus, then last one height into again 45 into 26. Unit will be centimeter square. Centimeter square. Twenty-six into 26, that means 26 square, it is 6, yes, 676. 676. And 26 into 45, you multiply, 6 5s are 30, 0, 3, 5 2s are 10, 13, 6 4s are 24, 2, 4 2s are 8, 9, 10, 0, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 1, 1, 1, 7, 0, and last one, same, 26 into 45 and 45 into 26, same, that means again 1, 1, 7, 0, and unit you give centimeter square, centimeter square. So now I will simply add this. So 1170, 1170, then 676. So 6, 21, 1, 2, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 0, 1, and 1, 2, and 1, 3, 3, 0, 1, 6. So it will be 3, 0, 1, 6. So 2 into 3016 unit, it is centimeter square. So directly you can multiply 6 2s are 12, 2 1 in my hand, 2 1s are 2 and 1 3, then 2 into 0 0, 2 3s are 6, unit will be centimeter square. So 6032 centimeter square. So this is the area of a single tin. So now I have to find the area of 20 such tin. That means simply I will multiply this one by 20. Therefore area of 20 such tin equals to 20 into 6032 centimeter square. So if you multiply it by 20, that means 10 it will be there, 2 2s are 4, 2 3s are 6, 2 into 0 0, 2 6s are 12. 20640 centimeter square. So now you see one thing, the answer that I have got, it is in centimeter, but the last part you see, if 1 square meter, that means it is given in meter, the cost of 1 square meter is rupees 10. That means I have to convert this one into meter, and to convert from centimeter to meter we divide the number by 100. That means here centimeter square, that means 2 times. I have to take 100 2 times. That will be 100 into 100, for it will be meter square. Again I am saying I am converting it from centimeter to meter. So from centimeter to meter, if I want to convert anything, that means simply I divide it by 100. But here centimeter square, that means centimeter 2 times. So I have to multiply it by 100 into 100, then only the unit will be meter square. So okay, 1010 you can cancel. There how many 0? 1 2 3, that means before 3 place decimal will be there. So it will be 12.064 meter square. 1230, that means before 3 place decimal will be there. So 12.064 meter square. So now we can easily calculate. So there we have got the area of 20 such tin. So now I can calculate how much cost, how much amount it will be required. Okay, so now it is given that since 1 meter square of 1 meter square of tin cost equals to rupees 10. That means for 1 meter square it is 10. That means for this one it will be, therefore 12.064 meter square of tin cost will be equals to rupees 10 into 12.064 meter square. That means 1 place decimal will move simply. So answer will be rupees 120.64. Sorry, not meter square. So rupees 10 into 12.064, that means I am multiplying it by 10, that means decimal will move 1 place. So it is the required answer, rupees 120.64. Now question number 7, find the dimension of an oil, sorry, question number 7, find the area of the tin sheeting required for making an open cistern that is without a lid. So dimensions are given. So after leaving only the lid, that means the upper part, so it will be like this. It is a cuboid, I think. Yes, length, breadth, height different, so that means it is a cuboid. Okay, so it is a cuboid, everything it is there. That means only question it is says that you are to keep it open, that means no need of lid, no need of lid. So after leaving lid, what are the side left? So only the 4 wall and 1 base. So we know the formula for the lateral surface area. We know it is 2 into BH plus HL. This is the formula of lateral surface area. If I leave the upper part of anything, that means only the 4 wall and the base left. So the area, we know the area of the surface area of the 4 wall is 2 into BH plus HL, and the baseline, this one, this base is there, that means I have to plus LB, 1 length into breadth will be there, that means area of this part also it is there. Area, only question is only leaving, that means the cuboids, that box should be without the lid, that means only the upper part will not be there, rest everything is there, that means the 4 side is there and the base one. So for base I am giving plus LB. Okay, so I will use this formula, 2 into BH plus HL, and the base LB will be there. Not LB, BH, HL. LH plus, it will be LH plus BH. LH plus BH will be. Only leaving the base portion, only the base will be in count, and the area of the 4 wall, which is equals to LH or BH plus HL, you can write. BH plus, not HL. It is BL plus BH. So you see question number 7. Given length is given as 5 meter. They are wide written, so you write width. This one will give as B. It is given as 3 meter, and deep, that means depth. Depth, it you give it as H, which is given 4, I think 4 meter. Here depth given, it means the height, you write depth H equals to 4 meter. What is there in the question, you try to write in that way. So now therefore area of the area of the open cistern without a lid, in bracket you write that is without a lid. Without a lid will be equals to 2 into LB plus BH plus length into breadth. Length into breadth is for the base, and this is the the area of the 4 wall, which is LB plus BH. LB plus BH. LB plus BH. Earlier I have written little confusing. Okay, so you write it like this: LB plus BH. So here you put 2. We know length is given as 5, breadth is given how it will be LB, right? It will be HL, not LB. You write it as HL, not LB. HL plus BH, because you see it is the cubord. This is the height, this one is the length, this is the breadth. So when I will find this one, that means if this one is the breadth, that means this one also breadth. So I am finding the area of this 2 wall, which is equals to HB, and this one, this side also HB, this side also same HB, that means 2 HB plus, and when I will find the area of this front side, then this is given as H and this one is given as L, HL, so it will be also 2 HL. Okay, and plus only you have to leave this part, only one time this part will be there, that means only the base. So base is given as L and this is B plus LB. So actually this is the area of the 4 wall and this is only the base, because I am leaving this upper one. So it will be this HL plus BH. So H is given here 4 plus 5, and BH, you see BH, it is 3 into 4 plus LB, it is 5 into 3, and unit will be cm square. Again I am doing, earlier it was little confusing, so now I have drawn the diagram. Now it became clear that I am finding, first of all I am finding the area of the 4 wall, which is equals to, here it is I am finding it for this side and that side. So here one side measure H and another side it is B, that means area will be H into B, and 2 times this side and this side same, that means 2 times H into B. And then I am finding the area for this front side and the back side. So for front side, you see here this side it is H and this one it is L, that means H into L. So 2 times the front and back 2 times, so H into L 2 times I have written. And then question is given that only you have to this leave the upper one, the lead will be here. So I am leaving this one, only I have to take this one time, which is equals to length into breadth. So I am writing it directly L into B. Okay, so now I will calculate this one. Two into 4 5s are 20 plus 3 4s are 12 plus and 5 3s are 15 centimeter square. Okay, if you want you can like this. So 2 into 20 plus 12, it is 32 plus 15 centimeter square. So 2 2s are 4, 3 2s are 64 plus 15 centimeter square, which is equals to 5 6 7 8 9 and 6 and 1 7, 79 centimeter square. 79 sorry, unit is in meter, not centimeter, unit is in meter. So everyone you rub this one and write meter square. Question is given in meter, all the units are in meter, that means the answer will also be in meter. Okay, now question number 8. A swimming pool is 20 meter in length, 15 meter in breadth and 4 meter in depth. Find the cost of cementing its floor and the wall at a rate of 12 per square meter. So same like this one. Question is to find the floor and the wall. So floor you will find 1 and the 4 wall. So same, you use this formula 2 into HL plus BH, and then you write LB, same thing, everything same, and at last you have to find the rate at a rate of rupees 12 per square meter. That means you like this, since once after finding the area, total surface area, you use this formula in question number 8 also you use this formula, same 2 into HL plus BH and then plus LB, same like this one. Swimming pool also you can take it as a cuboid. There are 4 walls, so you have to measure this one. The area of the 4 wall is 2 into HL plus BH, and the cost of cementing the base also, that means this one, it will be plus LB. You use same formula, you will get the surface area like this. Then you calculate like this, you write, since the cost of cementing 1 meter square is, I am just writing the last line, how to write you see. Then after finding the surface area you write like this, cost of cementing 1 meter square, I think, yes, 1 meter square is equals to rupees 12. Then cost of cementing, the answer data that you will get, you put it here and then you multiply it by 12. Okay, everything same, simply you just multiply it by 12. Question number 8. First of all, you find the surface area using the formula that I have given you in question number 7, and then you use, after finding the surface area, you use it here. Cost of cementing, it is given 1 meter square is equals to rupees 12. That means the cost of cementing, the surface area that you will get, you put it here and then you multiply it by 12, you will get the answer. Now question number 9. 2 cubes each of side 15 centimeters are joined end to end, that means 2 cubes are joined together. The question is to find the surface area of the resulting cuboid. So if I simply join if I join 2 cube, it will form a cuboid. Question number 9. So this is a cube, I am drawing a rough figure. So it is a cube. So question is given like this, that if I join 2 cube, then it will be like this. Now this part will come here, right? Yes. So simply I have joined 2 cube, they are joined you. So if I join 2 cube, you see it is becoming a cuboid. The length, it is increasing. That means if the length of the cube it is given, that means for each cube it is given 15. So 15 plus 15, that means length is becoming 30, height is remaining the same, and breadth also remaining same, but only the length is increasing. And we know that if all the sides are not same, then we cannot say it as a cube. It is a cuboid now. So question is to find the area of total surface area of this cuboid. So one side it is 30, another side it is 15, and this 15, only length will change. Okay, so now we'll find out. Okay, keep it here. Question number 9, you write for the, now you write one more line. Write like this, given 2 cubes of 2 cubes each of side 15 centimeter are joined end to end. It is there in the book. I am directly writing this line, and then no need to write anything more. 2 cubes each of side 15 centimeter are joined end to end. So now you can easily find for the resulting cuboid, for the resulting cuboid, length in bracket L length will be equals to 15 plus 15 centimeter, I think. Yes, that means which will be equals to 30 centimeter. Then breadth B will be equals to 15 centimeter, and height also same, h will be equals to 15 centimeter. Only the length is changing. So now you put this one in the formula. Okay, let me do. Okay, I am rubbing this one. So you write, therefore question is to find the surface area of the resulting cuboid. Therefore surface area of the resulting cuboid is equals to 2 into LB plus BH plus HL. So here length is 30 into 15 plus breadth is 15, height also 15. Height is 15, length again 30. Unit will be centimeter square. So you write 2 into 15 3s are 45, 10 more. 15 square it equals to 225 plus 15 3s are 45 and 10 more. Unit will be centimeter squared. So now I will add this one 0 5, okay, it will be 5, then 5 6 7, sorry 5 5 10 to 12 1, 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 and 1 11, 1 1 2 5, 2 into 1 1 2 5 centimeter square. 2 into 1 1 2 5 centimeter square, which will be equals to 2 5s are 10, 0, 1 in my hand, 2 2s are 4 and 1 5, 2 1s are 2, 2 1s are 2 centimeter square. So this is the required answer, 2250 centimeter square. So now the last question of this exercise, high order thinking question number 13. The area of the four walls in a room is 120 meters square. The length is twice of the breadth. Length is given twice the breadth. If the height of the room is given 4 meter, find the area of the four wall. So since in this question the area of the four wall is given 120 meter, that means I have to use this formula. Area of the four wall, we know it is equals to LH plus BH. LH plus BH, 2 into LH plus BH. We will use this formula, and first of all we will find the value of x. First of all I will take the breadth as x and length will be twice its breadth, that means twice x. So first of all I will let the breadth as x, given it is given that the length is twice the breadth. So you write, let question number 13, high order thinking. Let the breadth be of the, it is about a room I think, yes. Let the breadth be of the room be x, then length L of the room equals to, length will be 2 times twice the breadth, that means twice x. Length will be twice x, and given height of the 4 meter, I think, yes, 4 meter. Okay, so now we have written what is there in the question. So now it is given that the area of the four wall is 120 meters squared. So I will write, since area of the four wall is equals to 120 meters square, 120 meters square. Area of the four wall, we know the formula, 2 into LH plus BH. 2 2 into LH plus BH, which is equals to 120 meter square. LH, length into breadth. Length here it is x, breadth is equals to twice x, plus here breadth again 2x, and height is given 4. Sorry, breadth is, it is x. Length into breadth, that means twice x into x. Length into breadth, twice x into x, plus breadth into height, x into 4, equals to 120 meter square. So now I will solve this one and I will find the value of x. Okay, so now I will find the value of x. Which will be equals to 2 into x, x into x, it is x square. Sorry, it is height is 4, so 4 2s are 8x. Height it is 4 in the question it is given. Okay, I have forgot to written here breadth. So 4 2s are 8, 8x plus 4x, which is equals to 120 meter square. 2 into 8 plus 4, it is 12x, equals to 120 meter square. 12 2s are 24x, equals to 120 meter square. X equals to 120 okay, you leave this unit because here we are finding it for side, so it will be 24. So if I simply cancel this one, 6 4s are 6, that means 5. The value of x is 5. Value of x is 5. So now I will find the length and breadth. Therefore, length L equals to twice x, that means 2 into 5. Unit will be meter. 5 2s are 10 meter. And breadth will be, breadth B will be equals to only x, which is equals to 5 meter. So length and breadth we got. Length we got, it is 10, breadth it is 5. Unit will be meter, because here the you see here the this area of the floor wall, it is given meter square. So now the last line. So question is to find the area of the floor. So we know the area of the floor, it is like this, the base here only length and breadth are there. That means area of the floor will be length into breadth. So therefore area of the floor equals to length into breadth. Length here it is 10, breadth here it is 5 meter square, 50 meter square. So this is the required answer. So this is the end of today's class. If you have any doubt regarding the exercise 17.a, then you can call me at night from 8 p.m. to 10. Thank you.